What's up, YouTube, man? We're back with another video, and I know it's probably a little bit jumpy right now because I got the phone on the dash, and this is a weird way to start the video. I just don't got a mount in this car. We're driving the hatch right now. I did do a video earlier or a few weeks ago on this car already, and I was talking to you guys about I wanted to do the cluster lights because the cluster and my cluster and everything works, but the only thing, the lights are like, I guess they don't work at all, the light bulbs inside the cluster. So what I ended up doing was taking out the plug, which was, I'll show you guys now, which was this plug right here. I ended up pulling that out and cleaning it and trying to like jump it or whatever. So I tried to jump it with the wire, obviously going from the back plug, going in from one to one into the other. And I put the lights on, switched everything, nothing worked. I mean, I didn't put the bulbs on yet. I had to order them. I do have them right here. I got all the tools and everything to take everything apart. Well, the dash piece, are at least the top. And I think I did buy some extra lights too, so that we can put the AC unit light bulbs also, because they ended up turning on, but they're kind of like, I guess it's faded. One side just works and the other side doesn't. It's like half and half. So obviously it has the original like yellowish. Oh, so I ended up smacking it last time, right? The button. I ended up smacking the button last time, and out of nowhere, the switch started working, guys. Or the light bulb started working. I don't know if it was just like the contact or the plug is maybe dirty. So I guess the lights do work. So what I'm going to, let me see if they, I don't know if they work right now because it's dark. Yeah, right now they're not working at all. So what I'm going to do is obviously take out the cluster, re-put the blue, I bought the ice blue bulbs, and then from there hopefully everything just works. Alright, so we are at it again, guys. So I already took out these two screws here. I took out the hazard lights or switch right there. I gotta just kind of pop it up because there's a screw right here, so don't break your dash, guys. These cars are not easy to find parts for due to their age, right? You want to keep it classy and enjoy all the goodies of it, right? So what I'm gonna do right now is take off this screw and then take off this whole piece here. I do have a tool here, so if you use one of those, if you got one, guys, again, don't mess up your dash. I gotta see how do I have to take this piece out. I don't know. Maybe, I think it should come out through here. Maybe, I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, so this is how it's looking right now. So all I gotta do is take out these 4 screws here in order for the cluster to come out, and then don't yank on it, guys, because there's obviously a lot of plugs in the back. You don't want to rip anything. Obviously, I just seen this plug here, which is so this is the hazard one, which goes to that switch. And then I seen this plug here, which had nothing, which went to the back of this. It was just sitting here. So, you guys, if anybody has like the little clock or whatever it is, you guys don't need it, send it my way. I'll buy it off you guys. I would definitely like to get that little clock for here and just have like the OG setup. So yeah, guys, definitely want that little watch. We're gonna find it eventually. If not, we'll just order it online. I'm sure they sell it. Alright, so obviously this is the back of the cluster. You got this big plug here. You got the other big plug here. And then a third little one. I think those are the only ones. I did already take out this one, if you guys seen in the other videos. I did take it out because that was the SRS light for the airbag. Obviously, since we don't have the airbag, we ended up taking it off because we don't want to see it. I know there's a way to kind of shut it off and then make it seem like the airbag is still inside the car without it actually being in the car, but I tried it didn't work, so I just ended up taking off the plug, and that's that. It is what it is, guys. So obviously all these little brown ones are gonna be the lights. So what I'm gonna do is pull them all out and then switch the bulbs out. Look how tiny these things are, guys. These things are really nice. I guess they're LEDs. So one thing I did want to say, obviously these little things twist off, and that's the bulb. It doesn't have like a little cover, but they're not actually blue, they're yellow still, which is weird. But I was gonna say be careful when putting them back in, just because some of the holes or some of the bulbs, I'll show you guys here quick, are actually bigger than the other. Oh, just dropped it. As you can see here, the difference. So when you're putting them back in, it's kind of, you're gonna think trying to put it in here, oh, it's not going in. So obviously it goes into a bigger socket. So what I'm gonna do is take out all the bulbs one by one and then put them in like that. That way I don't get confused. All right, guys, so finally many hours later, I was able to take everything out. Don't, like I said, don't break these tabs, because you will have to reorder the whole thing. So I ended up just pulling it out from here, which it has like these little clips. As you can see, it sits into that. So I did put in the LED, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I found out it is my switch, because as you can see, if I turn on the lights, everything works. But this should be turning on. So look, so it is a switch, guys, which is dirty, or could probably get cleaned or whatever. So what I'm going to do is probably take this apart, maybe try to clean it, and hopefully it works. If not, I do have a paper clip, which I just seen. I'm going to retry to kind of connect in it here, do the bypass, and hopefully that works. We'll find out, guys. So I'm gonna change the other light bulb here, and then get the cluster back on and try. Alright, guys, so what I did is end up putting this paper clip in here. Just push it in there, make sure it gets the contact, and now you guys can see works. And even if I hit the switch, it stays on. So now it's direct, so that should work, guys. Alright, guys, so what I did was put everything back on. I do gotta put in the screws and the screws on the bottom here. I did adjust the cluster ones. The ones that weren't turning on, you just have to basically kind of flip them around. So now you can tell everything is working. This looks super nice. I'm glad I did this. Even though this thing was a pain in the ass, it looks super good. I can't wait to see it at night when it's all put back together also. So yeah, guys, easy fix. Not so much easy fix, or yeah. Anyways, let's get back to putting all this back together, and then I'll show you guys the final. Alright, guys, so everything is put back to normal. Everything is good. Everything is flush. All the buttons, everything's working. Obviously, I don't think the switch works anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. So now, once I hit the switch, obviously everything works, as you can tell from here. It looks good. The dash looks good. I do have to clean the cluster itself. It's kind of like dirty. I need like some alcohol or something. But it is working, guys. I'm super happy. Finally, this is the first time that I actually got it fully working ever since I bought this car. And I've had this car for, I want to say like 3 or 4 years now, maybe longer. And ever since I bought it, it never worked. So yeah, now it's definitely gonna be driven way more than it's been sitting. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully it helps you guys, right? Everything that I did step by step or whatever. Main thing is have the little plastic tool, guys. Don't break the dash. Don't break your dash, guys. Other than that, let me see if this light works. It's super dark in here. Other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully it helps you guys out. And if you guys have any questions about anything, or yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, how to take anything out or whatever, it doesn't matter, guys, comment down below and I'll be more than glad to help you guys out. I'll see you on the next one, y'all.